There's what used to be a doorway is now a wall, so it's very easy to get lost.
Yeah.
I'm not, that's serious, I'm not joking. They changed the sets around, so you'll be like, oh, I can't go that way.
Mr. Scout. I know you're still weighing whether to return to Lumon.
How do you make just walking through hallways? You walk through so many hallways.
Yeah.
How do you kind of imbue each one with meaning?
There are so many hallways on our stages over at Severance. Like, and season 2, there were even more hallways. Ben went and had more hallways built. They are always moving them around to create different patterns. So it's really easy to get lost in them. There are dead ends. Often I'll be trying to get to set because the MDR office is right in the middle of this huge maze of hallways. Often I'll get lost and Patricia would get lost. I think it happened to everyone where you just have to stop and yell and wait for someone to come find you to bring you to set.
As you came into season 2 where they're kind of expanding out the Lumon world, did you feel more at home or was there a similar sense of destabilization?
I think there's a kind of, the desks that we work at, I think we all kind of have a warm, fuzzy feeling about being at them, even in the kind of Gulf green carpet of it all. There's kind of like, oh, we're back home. Right? Maybe just for me.
No, and
maybe not for you.
Certainly
not for me.
No, sorry, I should
Not
speak
for
for
me.
myself.
No.
I like my desk.
I felt certainly more at home because I was returning to see my friend.
Right.
Yeah.
we had-
Okay.
We had that
Yeah.
experience of
Correct.
making season 1, and it was very strange and long and intense. And so then when we came back, it was like, here we are. Here's my people.
And here's my neighbor on my cubicle.
Yeah.
And here's my
Right.
neighbor on my cubicle.
I like the thing that goes up and down. So yeah.
And I mean, you guys also get to play your outies more this season. And I mean, without giving too much away, I'd love to hear, about the experience of exploring this entirely new side to your character for each of you.
Well, we also get to be our innies outside, which was really big for all of our innies, I think. We probably have put a lot of thought into that. Then we just, completing our character, and all your luggage is stored on the outside. That's all your baggage is and your history. And so it is kind of interesting. It's like the A side or the B side of a record.
Yeah, I think, season 1, Helly spends a lot of the season asking what the hell is going on, like looking at this Lumon world and being like, why are you all acting so weird?
Right.
And then it was interesting in season 2 to evolve and step into the outie character who is part of that world that she thinks is so weird. And to embody that kind of Lumon speak. And it made a lot of sense to me that the innie, the inner child of this person who is indoctrinated into this company would be like the most rebellious person, and that her inner critic would also be really strong. So I kind of thought about the two of those opposing forces.
It was really exciting, and it was really interesting as we learned more about the outie characters. Our innies are also learning more about their outie life, and so it was really interesting seeing how that information and recontextualizes how he thinks of himself and how he thinks of the people around him. And that was fun to get into.